and then they came with that. It's like, that's how it goes. I mean, and Adri has been having really good results locally. He's being willing, hey, what's that's false advertisement. He says DragoCario and I sing Greninja right here.
I mean, Pokemon fans, right?
They always get their favorites.
Yeah, definitely. Big C, we got DragoCario against AdrianSP. We got it right here. Greninja against Enderman. Arráncate, Big C!
And we are off. It's game number 1 between these two titans going in. And the thing about the Greninja, he might not punch the biggest punch, but he has really good setups. He got really good stuff.
Lucina. He used to play Lucina.
Really?
Yeah. Shout out to Siud.
Thank you. Siud. Oh, gracias, papu. Te queremos mucho. But yeah, I'm just trying to. What were you saying? Yeah, he just thinks you. He's a frog. He's gonna be stomping on you. He's gonna hit you, and then when the time is right, he's gonna hit you with the nair, and then into the fair and pan. Those water shurikens and water kunai are gonna be making wonders.
So a lot of people don't understand that there's a difference between a rush down character and a close quarters combat character, right? Because close quarters combat characters, they generally, whenever they get to you, is their effective possibility.
Yeah.
Rush down characters are ones that close the gap.
Yes.
And then they start their offense, right? And once they get there, you play you in the blender. It becomes so difficult in order for you to be able to get out. And that is the rush down character we have right here within the form of Greninja. However,
if you rush too hard,
you're going to place yourself against a wall. That wall right here is AdrianSP and his coverage.
Yeah. And there we go. The first stock's down. DragoCario trying to survive, trying to get a hit, and trying to just keep going with the advantage. Just a little bit of an even game, but again, the advantage state is just when you get the hit and you say deal, and not getting much of there is Adrian who's just going on the defensive, just going in there, getting the hits, and making sure that Drago doesn't feel comfortable just running around. Look at this.
And this is exactly what you want, right? As Steve, you want to make people feel as uncomfortable as possible. And there's a big difference between the playstyle that we have right here coming in from AdrianSP in comparison to Toons, right?
Yeah.
Because Toon, he would use his blocks in just making walls, right? Just going straight up. And AdrianSP occasionally places them here and there in order to stop you from trying to take options. He's trying to avoid options that he can't counter at the moment by placing his blocks right there. So it's more of a preventive measure rather than anything else, and it works so well for him.
Hold up. Yeah, and the thing is that the only thing here is that Adri is losing all the materials. They're getting all the hits, they're getting good stuff, but sadly they don't get materials for the good stuff. They don't get the iron for the card, they're not getting the redstone, they're not getting the diamonds even. So this is a terrible spot for Adri to be in. High percentage and not be able to get the KOs. And DragoCario just needs one backer, just need one upper. One touch, one there, and that's it.
Definitely. And this is why and how you know that these players are so stuck within their possibilities right here that they know what they have to do. Excellent stuff right there coming in from AdrianSP. AdrianSP. Now, oh my God.
Not yet. You want to see the combitos. You love to see jab into jab. But watch out, trying to get it. 60%. You just thought, what a read. Adrian was ready, but Drago just hits first with the Shadow Sneak. Gonna find his mark. No back there for you. Trying to get there. Finally finds his mark. Not yet, though. Greninja has some good hits, but sadly not the best.
No way he dies, right?
No. I was gonna say, I will have a scream.
He was below 80 before the hit, Mixie. I was gonna commit war crime.
We will be utilizing that.
Yeah, definitely. That was going to go into the history books as the world's craziest.
World's greatest crash out.
Yep. I definitely would have agreed right there.
Oh, diamond again.
Diamond again. Once more in hand.
No, you're going too low. No,
you
don't have advantage.
There have been no combos coming in from DragoCario. Only straight hits.
Yeah, that's the terrible part. Like, that's the thing. The straight hits are good, but with Greninja, you need to get that nair. They're falling there, and now you're getting run over. Ooh, look at that roadkill now.
Yep.
That's why he's not in CA.
No Ancas de Rana.
No Ancas de Rana. They left Greninja over here in Smash. But that's going to be game number 1. A very slow but painful fall for our good DragoCario. Look, people are going over crazy over there. Is that Alan Diaz or who it is? No. It says
Skyloft against... Who's the Terry?
I don't...
Senor
Jorge. Jorge. Jorge going crazy.
Definitely a fan favorite right
yes,
here.
Jorge is a fan favorite. I love him.
Yeah, everybody loves his gameplay and his playstyle right here. So, yeah, I mean, Vixie, we're going into a game number 2 in which AdrianSP has already taken the advantage.
Oh, yeah.
Already using an anvil right here. And not only that, but already placing yourself and marking the limits as towards where and how you want to approach. And the thing is, I'm going to be 100% critical here, and I want people to call me out if I'm being rude or anything like that. But you cannot expect to break blocks just by hitting them with Nair. One of your laggiest moves, like one of your slowest moves overall. Like, what do you expect?
You're so toxic, Leo. Why are you doing
I'm
that?
sorry, but I mean, come on.
How dare you spit facts?
Oh, I was ready to defend my function.
You were ready to throw hands with me. I saw you. But yeah, and also I'm very worried that Drago picked Popper City 2 again. I am a little bit confused because, again, you are going in with Nair, but also not only is it slow, you also have the difficulty of moving around the two platforms. And so, I don't know, he's getting a good advantage here, but in the long term, I don't know, Dio. This could look really tough. But finally, the story writes a little bit different. Gets the first stock DragoCario. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Let's see if that is how it works right now, because AdrianSP is known to be able to get those stray hits that lead into his advantage, just going crazy, like exactly that, up to up smash. And now that Magma block is going to cause a world of pain right here for DragoCario. Only a little bit of percentage right here. Okay, drag down combos. Calmate,
hey, you love those. You love those.
Hey, okay. First combo that we see all day that really tends to change the things into the favor of DragoCario.
And it also showcases the cool stuff with Greninja. I really love those jab resets and also just going with the drag downs. It's beautiful and amazing. But now it's just back into the ledge, and now you have to play the slow game. Oh, just that block there? What a reversal there. I gotta say, that was a crazy reversal. I didn't expect it. Just putting the block and then hit it with the S smash.
Yep. And you know, it's those unexpected things that end up catching people off guard that Steve can do, right? Like right now, he's already tied things up. It's actually almost placed him within himself of an advantage right here. If he is to get the stock, you know, it's definitely going to change up right here. Once again, you cannot do this against the Steve walls because this does not work the way that you want it to. And once again, you have to be optimal about the way that you end up punishing these things. Perfect parry.
Speaking of punishes, you jinxed it, but for DragoCario, it's Adri who got the punch on deck.
Yup, exactly. And I'm not jinxing, I'm calling the future out here. Time is within my control, Vixie.
Oh, can you help me a little bit with that later?
Later on, I'll show you a little bit.
Thank you, appreciate it. But I mean, definitely who needs a little bit of a back to the past is DragoCario, because definitely the uniques were beautiful at the start of the match, but now, in this moment, it's nightmarish.
Wow.
Just the Carla from the blocks just going in there and get a slap in the face. Don't you dare touch that block.
Not at all. And it's just so rough at times, right? Like, this is a matchup that you have to practice 100% of the time, because whenever you leave state, you go to a national, you go to an international, it's a no-brainer that you're going to find a Steve, right? And this is why I personally, Vixie, I'm anti-pro banning Steve.
Anti-pro banning Steve. You could say Steve. Steve, okay.
No.
Yeah.
Anti-pro banning Steve.
It says like you're saying propane or something like that. Anti-propane. Why are you anti-propane?
I'll tell you what, Bobby.
I like that. That Steve fella got a good
I sell propane accessories and propane.
That Steve fella has a good handshake. He picks all day.
Alrighty, game number 3, Big C. We have Adrian. No.
Hey. Okay, say. DI by the end. DI by the end saved us. But I mean, the mental damage is done.
Yep, exactly. And there's this guy that keeps calling Kazuya Kazuma, and that rubbed me the wrong way. Anyways, 50% right here coming in from AdrianSP on his behalf. Once again, combo. Gonna drag him down. Nope, not gonna be able to. But I have not. One thing that I haven't seen, Vixie, is I haven't seen substitutes for the Anvil.
I don't know if that's a good idea. Maybe for the card, but I don't know if for the Anvil.
Maybe.
I think for Anvils, you just move out of the way and punish on the way down.
Yeah.
Because it's better to position yourself in a better spot to force this team to make a move, I mean a mistake, rather than just being like, oh, we're gonna make a risky counter and go on the way up. I don't know.
Yeah. And I just want to... he exploded himself. I thought for a moment that it was a double kill, but no. AdrianSP actually blew himself up right there. He's acting like he wants to blow up and act like he don't know nobody. But right now, I mean, it's really difficult coming in from DragoCario because he has to maintain this advantage, but for the first time, he's within a good lead.
Well, okay, Dio, but the thing is, that happened also in the last match. We started good, we started happy, everything was looking Greninja, everything was looking looking DragoCario. It was looking nice, but the end, as the match went on, DragoCario has a lot of struggle to just getting hits and also the kill confirm. Wait, the gold? Okay, I was gonna say the gold combo, not gonna work. But yeah, the thing is, DragoCario has to double their efforts into making sure his offense is rock solid, to make sure that Adrian doesn't make it back to the stage and pressure constantly on the ledge. But sadly, we're not seeing that. And again, these platforms are making it so hard.
Definitely, and even though that block was just about to expire, you probably could have seen at least a template of an up smash. The armor within the cards, so hard to deal with at times, Vixie, and it really leads up to people just getting frustrated overall with the way that things can play off like that. That's a setup. That's a setup. You already have to know these. This is what I'm talking about. You need to know the sync matchup.
Alrighty, and people coming up alive for their boy, DragoCario. Finally, now this is a solid lead. Now I can believe you. We are talking about DragoCario taking this game, having a nice lead and looking good. The stage swap definitely looking real nice. It's making sure that a little bit closer, a little bit tighter, making sure you can hit Steve easier. But we have to close the game. We cannot be saying all of this if we don't close the game. There needs to be a 1 and a 2 on that scoreboard for the end of that match.
Yes, that's exactly what we have to look for. If not, this is going to mean very, very bad business for DragoCario. One of the players coming in from Guadalajara, throwing out all those back airs. Nothing much left for you to do. 55% muy buenos. Okay,
there we go.
Go for it again. Oh, not going to be able to
good.
close it. Yeah, this is looking great, but the thing is, this is what ties things up. Oh, drops a combo.
It's okay. It's a reset, the Mexican reset, a very long reset, but it is working. You have
Let
to.
cook.
You have. Yeah. It's a slow cooker. You need to make it. It's like soup. One more shot. Not yet. Nice dash attack against another one. That's the good stuff. 103%. This is the moment to shine, DragoCario. If you ever want to match to get the KO, this is the time.
Okay. Oh, and he wasn't prepared for the second jab to hit. Unable to capitalize off of it. Uses a little bit of a steal right here. Grab back throw. Great stuff. And now, Vixie, this is a good start right here for DragoCario. AdrianSP has been dominant right here overall. But right now, it's definitely looking like good. Oh my goodness gracious.
What are you doing? Charging these up smashes up there. You need to get the backer. You need the nair, the fair, whatever. But you need to hit him. And no way the Amber is going to get you like that. You were in prison for 3 years, and sadly, the Amber is going to want to take you out. That's going to be the stuff, but people still cheering for their boy. Everybody cheering over here. Que se escuche el ruido, que se escuche.
Great stuff, not going to lie. And I mean, obviously, you got AdrianSP, representante de Puebla,
yeah,
right?
from the hometown hero.
Yeah, from the hometown itself. What can you say about these type of matches after they're finished, right? I mean, he's obviously looking like he's happy. He knows that he did a great job.
And this is from losers.
And this is from losers, right? So DragoCario is now out of the tournament for at 129.
Yes, he's going to be out in the zone, and they're fighting for their life here to come out. It's going to be Adrian versus Diego up next. At least Adrian has to fight Diego next. And it's going to be a qualifier for top 64, so that's going to be a killer set. But we're going to have other ones here on the stream. And look at the replays. A lot of the time, it's just DragoCario going constantly, trying to get the lead, trying to get the hits. But sadly, it's just that we weren't able to close this up.
Not at all. And, once you understand that you struggle to close things out, Greninja does that a lot, right? So Greninja has Marv syndrome.
Yes.
Either you kill at 40 or you kill at 140. But the thing is, I think that Greninja scales that a little bit more. Either you kill at 70 or you kill at 170.
And the thing is that it's really hard for Greninja. He has very tight percentages to get the kill confirms, to make sure the combo. And after that, you just gotta rely on straight hits. You're going for reads, and that's not good for Greninja because disadvantage state, while okay, Greninja can mix up a lot the way he recovers, but the thing is, it's just you can be very vulnerable, and that was just a heartbreaker.
Yeah, that's
it was looking everything for DragoCario. It was just looking good, but then suddenly, bam, anvil to the face, and that's how it ends. It feels bad. I gotta say, as a competitor myself too, it feels bad. Something when you're like so close, and I just slipped for 1 second, and that's
barely
it.
Flopped.
Barely
That's
flopped. The
nature
nature of competition. Blink, and that's it. That's whole interaction. Championships are made on the blink of the eye.
Exactly, quite literally. And speaking of blinking an eye, I don't know about you, Vixie, but I've been here all day. I definitely could use some rest.
Yeah.
As for now, our block is going to come to a close, but we will be leaving you within great hands. One of Mexico's greatest, one of Argentina's greatest, and one of America's greatest is going to be joining us within this next block. I'm not going to spoil who they are, but you will be seeing them within a moment. As for now, Vixie, our block is over. Do you want to say anything